Good morning, America. It's Lisa Tanzer again with another workout for you. Today I'm going to go through my warm-up that I've done many times in classes, and I like to precede every workout with this very simple from bottom to top workout for all the joints and the muscles. And then if we have time, we're going to go through a little bit of the first aerobic workout that you can do in your own living room. Okay, so for the first warm-up part, we've got taps to start warming up the front lower legs. And we're just going to work from bottom to top. So that's getting the fronts of the lower legs as well as the ankles. And then for the backs of the lower legs, meaning the calves, we're just lifting and squeezing up those calf muscles. Then working our way up to the hamstrings and the back. A few leg curls. And I'm doing them rather quickly here, but you can certainly slow them down. I just know I'm mindful of the time getting too long on these videos, or we can't upload them. Okay, so for warming up those lower legs, just hamstring curls are great. And for the fronts of the thighs, the upper front, we're talking about quadriceps, simple kicks. You don't have to do them high. You can just do regular little kicks. You can just go a little bit out. The main thing is to straighten the front of the leg. And then since you're doing those kicks, good to do them to the side as well. That's going to start warming up the outer leg muscles. We're talking abductors. And then to the back. And that's going to help to start warming up the glutes a little bit. And then we're doing some pullbacks and some lunges. The pullbacks are just to keep it interesting, or the rows as we call them. But the lunges are going to stretch that Achilles tendon, which is really important. And I like to hold one back and just do a little bounce gently, bouncing that heel down and in, and the other side. Okay, and then once again, we're still working on legs, so we want to warm up the adductors as well as all around the hips, doing plies. Okay. And then to stretch those adductors, we can do gentle side lunges. And forgive the cat walking into the frame sometimes. So here in the middle, we can start warming up that core. Working our way up from bottom to top. The core, of course, your middle area. And punching out, we're going to get the rotational muscles in the core. And underneath, it really helps you open up to get it going. And then our snake pattern here, you can see opening up. And we're working our way up to the shoulders. Shoulder rolls back. You can even do doubles, are good. Forward. If you want to keep them a little more low key, just do rotations like that without the big arm movement. Okay, working our way up through the arms now. Warming up biceps on the outside as well. Warming up triceps. Extending to the back. And some pushbacks also helps to warm up the chest. Opening up really warms up that chest. You can go even higher. Be careful on that one. Makes you a little bit more vulnerable. Okay, and warming up the wrists. Even the fingers. Few little wiggles there, shoulder lifts. Okay, now we're going to take in our first part of the motivational, I want to say movement-based workout here. It is motivational, I hope, but what I'm going to do is take you through the very beginning of this aerobic workout. So we start out with a step out, and then a little bounce, step out, bounce, step out, bounce, step out, step bounce, and single step out, and bounce, single step out, and bounce, single step out, and bounce. Okay, back to the double, and bounce, double, and bounce, double, and bounce, double, and then to the single, 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 single. Now from here, we're going to go into a V-step. Watch my feet. I go out, out, in, out, out, in, out, in. And I can do that all day, but I'd like to transition to the other side. So I'm going to go 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and then a step, knee, dump, dump. That's going to put me on the other leg, so I can go out, out, in on this side. So I'm going to do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and then that step, knee to the other side. 3 times, 2 times, 1 time, transition move, down, down. 3 times, 2 times, 1 time, transition back to the beginning. Double step out, and a little bounce. Double step out, and a little bounce. A double step out, and a little bounce. Double, and we're going to the singles now. Single, 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 and onto the V-step. Right foot leads, 2 more times, 1 more time, and the step, knee transition. 3 times on the left lead, 2 times, 1 time, and the step, knee, boom, boom. That's the beginning, guys. And we're going to cut it there and pick this up on the next workout. Okay, so that was the beginning of your first aerobic workout as well as your warm-up. Have a great morning.